Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful. First, to understand our question, the program must accept the coordinates, that is, the two coordinates of the coordinates of 2 points in a rectangle which is opposite to each other, and using that the program must print the area of the rectangle as the output. So the program must accept the coordinates of 2 points in a rectangle which is opposite to each other, and then using that the program must print the area of rectangle. So now we'll take our first test case. So in this test case, these are the two coordinates. So this is that rectangle. So here we have 0.1 coordinates and this is 0.2 coordinates. So both are opposite to each other, and our task is to find the area of the rectangle. So the area of the rectangle is length into breadth. So here the length is this part of the rectangle, as we know. So in order to find the length of the rectangle, we have to do the subtraction from x2 minus x1. That is 4 minus 1 will give us the length of the rectangle. So that is 3. And similarly, for the breadth of the rectangle, that is this part of the rectangle, let's subtract 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 give us so here it is 1 minus 4, so it gives us minus 3, and the length cannot be in negative value, so it will be converted to positive, and here also similarly it is minus 2 and it cannot be negative, so it will be changed to plus 2. So the area is 3 into 2, which gives us 6. So 6 will be our output for this test case. Now we'll take our another test case. So in this test case, we have these coordinates of the rectangle, and let's check it in the graph. So here we have the rectangle. So to find the length of the rectangle, we have to perform subtraction from minus 5 and 2. So for length, it is 2 minus of minus 5, that is 2 plus 5, which gives us 7. And for the breadth, it is 3 minus 1, minus 3 minus 1 gives us minus 4. So it is 4. Now the area is 7 into 4, which is 28. So 28 will be our output. Now let us solve this program in C programming language. So here we have some predefined lines. So here is a structure point, which contains the integer x and the integer y, representing the coordinates of the rectangle. And then in the main, we have the variables for the structure point, that is P1 and P2. And using scanf, we are getting the values for the coordinates for the point 1, that is P1 dot x and P1 dot y, and the coordinates for point 2, P2 dot x and P2 dot y. And finally, we are going to print the area of the rectangle using the function getRectangleArea by passing P1 and P2. So now let us define this function getRectangleArea. So here we have the parameters for point asterisk point 1, and for the other coordinate it is asterisk point 2. Now inside this function, in order to find the area, first we need to know the length of the rectangle. So int length is nothing but the this part of the rectangle, which can be derived from the subtraction of the x2 minus x1 of the 2 points. So point 1 x will be subtracted from point 2 x. So point 1 x minus point 2 x. So this will give us the length of the rectangle. And similarly, to find the breadth of the rectangle, so here before that we have to add ABS, because if the value is negative, it must be converted to positive. So in order to find the breadth of the rectangle, it is y2 minus y1. So point 1x, sorry, 1y minus point 2y. So this will give us the breadth of the rectangle, and similarly we'll have ABS before them in order to remove the negative sign. So now we have found the length and breadth. So the area will be length into breadth. So we can also solve this program, this function, in a single line. Now let's see how to do that. So we are just inserting the length and the breadth like this. So this is denoting the length and this will denote the breadth. So we'll return length into breadth as the area of rectangle.